Hey, welcome. I bet it's lunchtime in at least the Eastern time zone.
It is. Welcome to Drive Time Unscripted Lunch Edition.
Yo.
Thanks for tuning in, and we have a brain teaser for you today, and today our topic is
fingerprints. Everything you didn't perhaps want to know about fingerprints.
All right, let's start out with our brain teaser for
Gotta
today.
read that one first. For the record, we, for the first time ever, got a brain teaser correct yesterday. Maybe you did too.
We did.
Yes.
All right, our brain teaser for today.
Wow.
How can 8 plus 8 equal 4? There are probably a whole lot of mathematicians out there listening and saying, oh, those poor souls don't know the quick answer to that.
If 8 people, if you take 8 people and 8 pies that they eat half of, you would be left with 4 half pies?
Oh boy, we're gonna have to come back to that one. Let's think about that.
They have that thing called new math where there's no like wrong answers.
Right.
It could be
probably
that.
what it is. Or the answer is it doesn't. That could be the answer.
That could be it too.
Okay, how about some unique facts about fingerprints today? Maybe
Fascinating little fellers. Before fingerprints, there were bone measurements. Alphonse Bertillon was a French policeman and researcher who capitalized on the fact that each person's body proportions are different. He developed a way of using photographs to measure a person's unique dimensions, a technique that's still reflected in jailhouse mugshots. The Bertillon system, as it came to be known, was adopted by law enforcement agencies in Europe and North America and used for 3 decades.
Huh. Apparently, there are some genetic conditions that can prevent you from having fingerprints.
At least when you're born,
That's
right?
interesting. Yes. Did you know? Go ahead.
Koalas have fingerprints.
That is awesome.
That's cool.
Interesting.
They're durable. I can attest to this. I have burnt, acid scraped, ran finger through table saw, and the part of my finger that's left is like regrown like fingerprints on it.
Okay.
So they don't give up.
They don't give up. They're tenacious. All right, let's see. What more tidbits do we have? Anything interesting?
Well, here, this is crazy. So you hear of people that have tried, there have been criminals over the years that have done everything like acid to try and get rid of their fingerprints. There was a man that even had skin grafted from his chest onto his fingertips.
To try and get rid of his fingerprints.
And it never, ever works. There's still like that guy, he still left palm prints. And then if you try and like burn your fingerprints, it ends up with like a very obvious deformity of, because your finger's never going to turn out like perfectly smooth everywhere.
Right.
People have tried filing them off. Wouldn't that be
would
fun?
make you more obvious.
Go to the bench grinder.
Any other quick thoughts about fingerprints?
Yeah, Mark Twain anticipated the value of fingerprint evidence. He wrote it in his books, first published in 1893. U.S. officials wouldn't start implementing it until the earliest 20th century.
Huh. Okay, what do we say we get back to
let's get right back into our brain teaser.
Brain teaser.
Here we go.
How can 8 plus 8 equal 4?
It's new math. That's
my
guess.
No clue.
Here we go. We're doing this together right here live. We don't know, but you're about to find out at the same time as us.
The answer is
8 a.m. plus 8 hours equals 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
That works.
There you have it.
Oh, it's my turn to do this? I screw the name up every time anyways. Now you're putting me on the spot. Okay, so it's the drive time unscripted lunch. Is it lunchtime edition or lunch edition?
Lunch edition.
Lunch edition, not lunchtime edition. If you want to call it lunchtime edition, feel free. But we're done with it now. You got to tune into the main drive time, which we have every Friday afternoon at 4:30
Eastern.
It'd be earlier if you were somewhere to the west, later if you were further to the east. Like if you were on your yacht, like out halfway across the pond, it'd be, a couple hours later wherever you're at, right? True. Yeah.
True.
Or in Argentina or something. No, I think they're the same time zone as us. Anyways.
Anyway.
Squirrel. You're listening on True Hope Media. Keep listening.